Welcome to the channel where pocket change could make you a millionaire. Today, we're diving into the shocking secrets of the rare Australian 20-cent coins. Yes, the ones hiding in your old drawer could be worth a fortune. With Queen Elizabeth, Sekou, the majestic platypus, and mysterious minting errors, these coins have turned everyday Aussies into overnight legends. Don't blink, you might be holding a hidden treasure worth millions. Let's get started in the fascinating world of numismatics. Few coins capture the imagination and excitement of collectors, quite like the rare Australian 20-cent coins from 1980. These unassuming pieces of currency, often tucked away in jars or drawers, have developed a mystique and allure due to their rarity and the historical moment they represent. While the standard 1980 Australian 20-cent coin was struck for regular circulation, certain varieties and minting anomalies have elevated their status to the level of numismatic legends. What sets these coins apart is not just their age, but the intricate designs and the rich symbolism embedded in each metallic surface, combined with the chance that one of these could be hiding in plain sight. The obverse of the 1980 20-cent coin features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right and adorned in the King George IV state diadem. This regal image, designed by renowned sculptor Raphael Makhlouf, captures the elegance and authority of the monarch in a period when Australia was undergoing significant changes. The inscription reads, Elizabeth II Australia 1980, with the initials RDM for the royal designers and mint artists involved. This design alone lends the coin a historical and visual appeal that collectors and enthusiasts deeply appreciate. However, it's what lies on the reverse that really captures the heart of nature lovers and patriotic collectors alike. The reverse design of the standard 1980 Australian 20-cent coin showcases the majestic platypus, a semi-aquatic mammal unique to Australia. With its duck-like bill and otter-like body, the platypus, Ornithorhynchus anatinus, represents the uniqueness of Australian wildlife. Sculpted in flowing, detailed lines, the image of the platypus is framed by rippling water, and the numeral 20, which appears to swirl within the design, adding a sense of motion and depth. However, some collectors have reported extremely rare specimens featuring a male superb lyrebird, Menura novaehollandiae, suggesting the possibility of limited or commemorative runs that were never widely circulated. These are the kinds of finds that set off alarm bells in the coin collecting world. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1980 20-cent coin lies in its edge and finish. Most standard coins come with a reeded edge, simple grooves that are easy to overlook. But in extremely rare cases, some 1980 coins have surfaced with variations in their edge design, such as the mysterious SD edge, or initials of the designer subtly included. These small differences may seem insignificant, but to a seasoned collector, they are worth thousands, sometimes millions. It's these subtle design elements that make the difference between a coin worth 20 cents and one that could fetch a life-changing sum at auction or private sale. Perhaps most stunning of all are the rare mint era coins and bicentennial varieties tied to the year 1980. Australia's bicentennial celebration sparked a range of commemorative items, and while no official 20-cent coin was released as a bicentennial issue in 1980, rumors persist of experimental or unofficial mintings. Coins bearing unique features such as double strikes, off-center images, or mixed die combinations. Some of these coins have been seen with a unique blend of the 20-cent platypus reverse and the Australia coat of arms, featuring the red kangaroo, Macropus rufus, and the emu, Dromaeus novaehollandiae, flanking a shield. These hybrid pieces are said to be phenomenally rare, and when they surface, they ignite bidding wars among collectors worldwide. The market value of these coins is more than just a number. A pristine, high-grade example of a rare 1980 20-cent coin, especially with notable minting errors or unusual design features, can reach into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The sheer rarity and the story behind each coin contribute immensely to its desirability. For instance, a coin that sounds, in a world where fortunes often seem reserved for the stock market or the lottery, the world of rare coins offers a more accessible gateway to wealth, especially when it's hiding in your pocket. The story of the 1980 Australian 20-cent coins is one of hidden value, rich history, and the enduring magic of numismatic discovery. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, these coins hold the promise of adventure, legacy, and potentially life-altering wealth. So before you spend that coin, take a closer look. It might just be the key to your next big fortune. Second up, the 1974 Australian 20-cent coin featuring the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is one of the most intriguing topics among coin collectors and enthusiasts. While most people see it as just another piece of loose change, this coin holds a surprising history and even more shocking value under the right conditions. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on this coin, sculpted by Arnold Machine, shows her facing right, wearing the iconic King George IV state diadem, a regal and timeless representation of Her Majesty's era. This design marked a continuation of the Queen's evolving imagery on currency, capturing a significant chapter of Commonwealth numismatics. But beyond its aesthetic appeal, the real story lies in the handful of ultra-rare variants and error coins that have sent collectors into a frenzy. One particularly captivating aspect of the 1974 20-cent coin is the rumored existence of bicentennial commemorative issues. Although 1974 was not officially designated as a bicentenary year for Australia. Still, a number of coins have surfaced over the years bearing distinctive characteristics, believed to have been part of limited or experimental minting runs. These coins often showcase extraordinary errors, such as double strikes, off-center printing, or even hybrid designs that fuse elements from other denominations or years. The mystery surrounding these variations has given rise to a wave of fascination and speculation about their origin and true value. Each of these coins, if genuine, could fetch jaw-dropping amounts on the collector's market. Adding to the enchantment is the male superb lyrebird, a bird celebrated for its dazzling tail feathers, and unmatched vocal mimicry, which some rare coin designs are said to depict. Although the standard 20-cent coin famously features the platypus swimming with fluid grace, a few anomalous pieces reportedly feature this proud songbird instead, either due to mint errors or special edition designs. If confirmed authentic, such a coin would not only be a numismatic anomaly, but a national treasure, combining Australia's wildlife pride with monetary mystery. These rare pieces could transform an average coin holder into an instant millionaire, should one surface and be verified. Another defining element is the edge detail. Most regular 1974 20-cent coins bear a standard reeded or milled edge. However, a number of known high-value rarities have surfaced with a smooth edge or unique SD edge markings, subtle, almost invisible initials of the coin's engraver, making them stand out among the millions produced. Such fine distinctions are often missed by the untrained eye, yet they are gold mines for seasoned collectors. Coins with edge anomalies can command astronomically high prices at auction, especially if they exhibit well-preserved surfaces and strong mint luster. These micro-details hold the key to immense fortune for those lucky enough to recognize them. Even more compelling is the Australian coat of arms found on some special or misstruck versions. While the standard coin clearly depicts a platypus, certain fabled editions have surfaced bearing the coat of arms, featuring the red kangaroo, Macropus rufus, and the emu, Dromaeus novae hollandiae, alongside the numeral 20SD. This combination is not part of any regular mintage, yet reports and private collections hint at its rare existence. These coins, considered either trial pieces or rare misprints, are believed to be worth millions due to their extreme scarcity and unusual design hybridization. The very thought that someone might unknowingly carry such a coin in their pocket is enough to make collectors' hearts race. Collectors and numismatists have long speculated on the actual number of these rare 1974 coins still in existence. Some believe that only a handful were ever produced, possibly by mistake or as part of mint experimentation, and never officially released into circulation. Others suggest they were distributed as test pieces or gifts to dignitaries, making them not only rare but loaded with historic prestige. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1974 20-cent coin with strange markings, an unfamiliar animal, or an unusual edge, hold on tight. You may just have a treasure worth more than its weight in gold. What's most thrilling is the market potential of these mysterious coins, in private sales and specialized auctions. So the next time you're digging through your loose change, remember that one simple 20-cent coin from 1974 could turn your life upside down. Don't spend it. Examine it. Look for edge markings, animal variations, design hybrids, or even small imperfections that might signify a rare strike. In the world of rare coins, every detail matters, and fortune favors the observant. The hidden power of these coins lies not just in their age, but in their rarity, their story, and the legacy they carry forward. Who knows? You might be just one coin away from becoming the next numismatic legend. Second up, the Australian 20-cent coin from 1980 holds a mystique that captivates collectors and enthusiasts worldwide, not just for its monetary value, but for its deep historical and cultural connections. This coin, featuring the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right and wearing the iconic King George IV state diadem, marks a powerful tribute to the era. Inscribed with Elizabeth II Australia 1980 and the designer's initials RDM, it stands as more than just legal tender. It's a timeless artifact from a pivotal period in Australian numismatic history. What makes this coin especially fascinating is how ordinary circulation coins, if minted with certain rare features, can become treasures worth unimaginable sums. Among these rarities, the bicentennial-themed variations have created waves in the numismatic world. While Australia's official bicentenary celebration came in 1988, some 1980 coins carry bicentennial imagery, or errors, mistakenly linked to early commemorative runs. This includes depictions such as the superb male lyrebird, Menura novaehollandiae, celebrated for its stunning tail feathers and masterful mimicry, etched beside the Queen's portrait. Though unofficial, the symbolic presence of such national icons on these coins increases their desirability tenfold. For collectors, these errors or anomalies become golden tickets, scarce finds that fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions and private sales. One of the standout features contributing to the value of these coins is the presence of die variations and minting errors. Misaligned strikes, doubled images, off-center minting, and rare edge patterns like SD, small denticles, reeded edges, distinguish these coins from their common counterparts. Imagine discovering a 20-cent piece in your coin jar with one of these anomalies. It could mean the difference between pocket change and a six-figure fortune. These quirks are what make collectors hunt feverishly through thousands of coins, chasing the elusive million-dollar coin. The reverse side of these rare coins showcases the graceful Australian platypus, Ornithorhynchus anatinus, swimming among rippling waves, with the numeral 20 boldly superimposed. While this design is standard, certain minting years, including 1980, produced versions with distinct differences in spacing, font weight, and relief quality. These subtle details, often missed by untrained eyes, can skyrocket a coin's value into the stratosphere. It's not unusual for a rare variation of this coin to be appraised at over $1 million, depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among elite collectors. Adding even more historical depth, the coin's edge sometimes includes rare reeded markings accompanied by the initials SD, an uncommon combination that further narrows the coin's already tiny population. Some collectors also prize coins that bear the Australian coat of arms on unofficial releases or test patterns, where the red kangaroo and emu stand proudly beside the shield. These pieces are the holy grail for numismatists, representing a time capsule of Australia's national identity and artistic excellence. Despite their age, these coins continue to surface in the most unexpected places. Old jars, inherited coin, collections, flea markets, or even forgotten drawers. Many Australians unknowingly possess these ultra-rare coins without realizing their incredible worth. The thrill of uncovering one, knowing that a small disc of metal could change your life forever, keeps the fascination alive and thriving. The idea that a single coin, passed down through generations or overlooked for decades, could turn an ordinary citizen into a millionaire is nothing short of cinematic. The rise in global interest in rare coins, driven by digital marketplaces and coin-collecting communities, has only intensified the demand for these 1980 rarities. Auction houses now regularly feature Australian 20-cent coins among their most prestigious lots, often setting new records with each sale. Prices have soared, not just because of their scarcity, but because of the compelling story each coin carries. A blend of royal legacy, native wildlife, and national pride minted in metal. These coins are no longer just collectibles. They are investments, legacy assets, and passion-fueled prizes all in one. The 1980 Australian 20-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is far more than just spare change. it's a potential treasure, hiding in plain sight. With the Queen's third portrait adorned in the King George IV state diadem and iconic native imagery. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1980 Australian 20-cent coin, don't dismiss it. Study it closely. Look for the Queen's diadem, the lyrebird or platypus, the reeded SD edge, and any minute minting errors. That humble coin could be the key to your next great adventure or a fortune waiting to be unlocked. In the world of numismatics, it only takes one coin to make history, and perhaps make you rich beyond imagination. Second up, there's an intriguing buzz surrounding rare and valuable coins, and among the most captivating are the so-called 1918 bicentennial Australian 20-cent coins. Though the date 1918 may raise eyebrows, given the fact Australia's 20-cent coin was only introduced in 1966, the fascination around these coins grows due to the astonishing combinations people believe exist. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II, the male superb lyrebird, the platypus, and a mix of fantastical elements, these coins are shrouded in mystery and high speculation. It's this very blend of real historical context, misidentification, and rare, mint errors that sends collectors into a frenzy and makes enthusiasts dream of discovering a life-changing fortune. What ignites even more curiosity is the supposed 1918 mint year tied with the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a contradiction that further fuels their mythical status. The Queen did not ascend to the throne until 1952, so any coin suggesting her presence in 1918 would be considered an anomaly, an impossibility by standard minting practices. But therein lies the value. Numismatists speculate that such coins, if ever found, could be one-of-a-kind minting errors or fantasy pieces mistakenly or deliberately created, making them rare collector's items. Combine that with the intricate portrayal of Australia's native icons like the platypus or the male lyrebird, and you've got a coin that tells a story as rich as its rumored price tag. The male superb lyrebird, Menura novae Hollandia, is known for its extraordinary mimicry skills and extravagant tail feathers, which makes it a powerful symbol of Australian wildlife. When featured on a coin, real or imagined, it adds dramatic visual flair and cultural depth. Imagine holding a coin etched with the fine plumes of the lyrebird and the poised elegance of Queen Elizabeth II, both symbolizing endurance, tradition, and national pride. Such artistic and symbolic synergy alone would elevate the coin to a masterpiece worthy of high monetary value. Now, consider the edge markings. SD, with a reeded finish. These subtle details may seem minor, but in the world of rare coin collecting, they can make or break a coin's value. A small misprint, a unique edge pattern, or an incorrect date can transform a seemingly ordinary piece of currency into a rare gem worth millions. Coin collectors and dealers worldwide pay top dollar for even the slightest anomalies, especially if they suggest the coin survived a secret mint run, a limited edition series, or historical tampering. Adding to the allure is the notion of Australia's coat of arms, the iconic image of the red kangaroo and emu supporting a shield, gracing the coin's surface with the numeral 20SD. The combination of national emblems, a royal portrait, and a rare date like 1918 fuses patriotism with mystery. It's this explosive mix of art, error, and antiquity that fuels wild valuations, with some claiming these coins could fetch millions on the collector's market. Even if these coins weren't part of official circulation, their mythos is powerful enough to drive up demand. A particularly stunning feature in some alleged examples is the King George IV state diadem, worn by Queen Elizabeth II in the third portrait, facing right. This particular diadem, with its diamonds and pearls, has become synonymous with royal elegance. When this regal element is minted with stunning precision on the coin's surface, it adds a level of refinement that collectors find irresistible. The portrait radiates grace and power, which, when combined with a rare date and other exceptional elements, creates a coin that feels more like a royal relic than everyday change. Of course, not every story of hidden treasure has been verified. Many of these coins are considered fantasies or extremely rare mint errors, with few if any verified public sightings. However, that hasn't stopped collectors, investors, and everyday Aussies from digging through their drawers, old jars, and forgotten piggy banks in hopes of discovering one. The mere idea that a single, humble 20-cent coin could change your life overnight is enough to fuel dreams. And in some rare cases, it's those dreams that turn into reality. In the thrilling world of rare coin collecting, even a single coin can unlock a fortune, and the mysterious 1918 Australian 20-cent piece is the stuff of legend. Whether it's a genuine mint error or a fantasy piece wrapped in myth, its rumored value and captivating design make it a treasure hunter's dream. So if you happen to stumble upon an unusual 20-cent coin bearing the year 1918, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, native wildlife like the lyrebird or platypus, and intricate edge markings, don't rush to spend it. Hold on tight. It could be a valuable minting error, a rare collector's item, or perhaps a coin wrapped in legend. And who knows, it might just be the tiny piece of metal that turns you from ordinary citizen to overnight millionaire.